Savannah. We're in Savannah, Georgia right now. On our way to Florida. Got another 5 hours on the road. But yesterday, just hearing that Danny Ainge had wanted some ridiculous package for Donovan Mitchell, and the Don said no. See, y'all need to understand. I told you he's not taking no shorts. Don not taking no shorts. So we ain't got to worry about getting fleeced in this situation. Now, at the same time, you got to remember too, we talk about Donovan Mitchell, all-star in the Western Conference. This ain't somebody tried to compare him to, I don't know, Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton is good, but he ain't Donovan Mitchell. You need to understand that. This is a whole different game right here. Colin Sexton has talent and the ability to be a future all-star, a future possible superstar for sure. But Donovan Mitchell's already there, and he's 25. So this ain't gonna be cheap now, but we ain't getting fleeced either. So again, let's just at the end of the day, the parameters of the deal should end up like this. We're gonna end up with some first round picks that are our own. Let's say between 2023 and 2027. So 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. In the next 5 seasons, we should end up with 3 or 4 of our own first round picks. Hopefully 4. And we're going to, give him all of these picks that the Don acquired in his wheeling and dealing over the last 2 years. As far as first rounders, maybe second rounders. We of our young core. Good morning, y'all. Of our young core, just want to put up this short one before my wife and I are going to get some Starbucks before we head out. But of our young core, and let's talk about the young core. RJ, Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickly, um, Quentin Grimes, Cam Reddish, Deuce McBride, Jericho Sims. I think I just named 8 players that's part of what we drafted, except for Cam. We didn't draft him, but he's still part of our young core. Okay, so that's 8 players. 8 players. Now that's 8 players. That's 24 or under. Okay, that's our young core. After this deal, we should have at least 5 of them, right? At 5 or 6 should still be here. So let's just let's talk rationally about the parameters of the deal. So I already told y'all, Julius Randle, Evan Fournier, Derrick Rose, probably 1 or 2 of those are going to be included in the deal for the salary. Okay, for the salary reason. Okay, so you got it. And let's take Randall off the table for all practical purposes. As I said yesterday, they're not going to want Randall because they don't want long-term deals. They're trying to rebuild. They don't want long-term deals, and they're not trying to build around Julius Randle. They're not stupid. Danny ain't stupid. He's a shyster, but he ain't dumb, right? So probably you're talking about Rose and or Fournier going in the deal. We're gonna take, we're gonna of the 8 young core that we have, we probably gonna still have a minimum of 5, right? So you're gonna have Randall, a minimum of 5 of the young core. You're gonna have Donovan Mitchell. You're gonna have Brunson. That's a 50-win team right there. That's a 50-win team. Okay, so some of y'all talking about, well, can he take us to the championship? Hey, listen, man. I don't think there's maybe you want to add, you want to say KD, you want to say maybe Kawhi. There's only about 3 players that could take us to the championship, possibly. All right, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about getting from the 41 win team, the 37 win team, to the 50 win team, right? To the 50 win team. So 2 things I want y'all to get. This is a short video. I just want y'all to understand 2 things today. 2 things. Number one, Don not taking no shorts. So you ain't got to worry about us getting ripped off. Danny Ainge could ask for whatever he want, right? I could ask for an NBA contract. Does that mean I'm going to get one? You understand? He could ask for whatever he want. That's why he Danny Ainge. Okay, that's why he Danny Ainge. That's why he's the shyster, the ripoff artist, because he bold. He go for what he want. Okay, you can't get it unless you ask. But that don't mean he getting it. That's number one. Number two, we have 8 players 24 years old or under. And at the end of this deal, we still have between 6 and 8 of them. I mean, between 5 and 6 of them. We should still have between 5 and 6 of them. Okay? So don't trip. I know that, we all got our favorites. I've been hearing Deuce's name a few times in this thing. Deuce is my dude. So I don't want to hit. And wait. Did y'all see Deuce last night? Wait. Speaking of Deuce, did y'all see him last night? Hey, wait. All y'all talking about he can't get to the hole. I just want. Did you actually see him last night? Did you see him score 23 points, 5 assists, 5 boards, 3 steals? Did y'all see that last night? Did you see that two-handed dunk on the break after he robbed the dude and they had to call police because he stole from him? Did you see that? I mean, what y'all need, right? But anyway, he's now being named. Danny Ainge ain't stupid. They asking for Deuce. Go to show you how valuable our young core is. They asking for Deuce, right? So anyway, of the young core, like I said, I don't want Deuce to go. I don't want Grimes to go. Okay, well, we already know RJ ain't going. So we don't want Deuce. We don't want Grimes to go. But I'm telling you, at least two of our 8 young pieces are going to go. Okay, everybody got their favorites, and listen, when they make the deal, not everybody's gonna be happy in Knicks Nation because of who they're gonna send out. If it's Grimes, if it's IQ, if it's Cam, you're gonna have some people that's gonna be upset. Period. Right? You're gonna have some people that's gonna be upset regardless. But at the end of the day, we're gonna end up with 5 or 6 players, 24 or under. We're going to end up with Randall, and he's going to be the third option behind Brunson and Donovan Mitchell. We're going to keep R.J. Barrett. We're going to end up with still in the next 5 years, having at least 3 number ones that's our own in the next 5 years, maybe 4. So don't look at it of what we're giving up. Look at what we're going to have when it's done. That's how you should look at this, brethren. Look at this list this way, brethren. Not like what we give them. What are we going to have when the dust clears? You remember when the Carmelo Anthony dust cleared, we had nothing but Carmelo, a hurt Amari Stoudemire. We didn't hardly, the cupboards was empty when we got Carmelo. This ain't gonna be like that. At the end of this deal, we had Chauncey Billups who went ahead, ripped his Achilles tendon soon after that. I mean, we didn't have much, but this is not that. We're gonna end up with, of our young core, having at least 5, 6 of them left on our squad. We still gonna have first rounders in the next 5 years. We still gonna have Brunson and Donovan Mitchell, who is a superstar. We're going to become now that team that's in that 6 seed conversation every season. Okay, we're gonna become that team now. We went from the laughing stock to rebuilding, and now we're in year 3, and the Don's making his move because a superstar wants to come here. It's gonna cost us, but what are we gonna end up with? That's what you need to look at. See, I don't know. Like I said, Mitch Rob ain't going nowhere. RJ ain't going nowhere. I can tell you that right now. I don't think they're gonna let Obi be traded because that's the Don's dude. That's his first pick. I don't think they're gonna let that happen. So, but anybody else could go. Okay. RJ ain't going nowhere. Mitch Rob ain't going nowhere. We know already our Hartenstein ain't going nowhere because he was just signed. We just got signed. We just extended Jericho Sims. He ain't going nowhere. And we know Randall ain't going nowhere. They're not interested in Randall. They're interested in Obi, but I don't think my man gonna let Obi walk. You're not gonna send Obi out because that was his first pick. Other than that, some brother said, well, IQ been hanging out with Donovan Mitchell for a whole week. You think the Don or Ainge care about who Donovan Mitchell hanging out with? When they get to make a deal, the deal's gonna be done if it's IQ or whoever. Okay? But of our 8 players, 24 years old and under, we're gonna still have 5 of them. Minimum 5 of them. Of our 5 first round picks that we own, that's our own, in the next 5 years, we're gonna still have 3 of them. Okay? Think about that. They're gonna make this deal sound like all kind of lopsided against the Knicks. But when you look at it like that and look at the squad we're going to have, we're still going to have a bench that's going to be mob deep. We're going to have a better starting five. Um, and so we're going to be all right. Hey, listen, man. The Western Conference has always had more talent than the Eastern Conference. Okay, there are guys that have come to the East that couldn't make the All-Star team in the West because the West is so stacked. And Mitchell has already been an All-Star in the West. Don't talk to me about him not being a superstar. Then you don't know what a superstar look like, because that's it right there. 25. He's not even 26, 27 yet. 25. Okay, so y'all need to chill on that. I'm not saying he gonna carry us, but listen, no one player in NBA history carries a team to a championship. Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 a game and couldn't carry a team to a championship. You need pieces, but you do need a dude like this. This is what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table. You're in game 7. You need a basket. Everybody's playing high level defense. You're in your second round. Donovan Mitchell will get you the basket. That's what I'm talking about. Donovan Mitchell will get you the basket. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's what a superstar does. Okay? That's a superstar right there. And everybody in the building can know he's getting the ball, and he will get you the basket. Okay? I don't know what your definition of superstar is, but that's mine right there. I need a basket game 7 to advance. Mitchell will get me that basket. Okay? Mitchell will get me that basket. Like Dennis Rodman. Where I say Dennis Rodman. One time the Knicks was playing the Bulls, and it was one of them tightly contested games, and like a one basket game. It was in the fourth quarter, and the Bulls were shooting a free throw. They needed a basket. They missed the free throw. With 2 dudes on them, Rodman gets the rebound. They get another possession. They score. That's what you're talking about. See? That's what you're talking about. When the pressure's on, a superstar shows up. That's what we're talking about. Okay? That's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell will get that for you. Right? That's what I'm talking about. And plus, I'm saying we're going to be a 50-win team. Okay? I was talking 45 before this deal. But I think we get this deal done if we keep 5 of our core young players, and we still have Brunson and Mitchell. And with the 5 young core, I'm adding Mitchell Robinson and RJ to that. So you're talking about Mitchell Robinson, RJ, and then at least 3 or 4 of what we got now as young core coming off the bench. Brethren, come on now. We're going to be in good shape. Don't whine about this, man. We're on the cusp. Okay, we're on the cusp. So now look. We in good hands with the Don. This is the 2 things I'm telling you. We in good hands with the Don. And number 2, we're gonna be really good after this deal is done. The only way now, Ainge might be the one to have to say no, because the Don's is not having it. See, but he gonna put forth his deal, and if Ainge go for that deal, which I think Ainge, he's not gonna be happy. Which, if you walk away from a deal with Danny Ainge and he's not happy, you did something good. You hear what I'm saying? It's like if the devil is smiling, it's a bad day. You hear what I'm saying? If the devil is smiling, it's a bad day, right? But if the devil is angry, you just had a good day. So if Danny Ainge walks away from the deal and he's not happy, this is a good day for us. You understand? It's a good day. So, look, I want you to have a good weekend. This is an exciting time. Whenever the Knicks are on the cusp of doing something that's really, this is organizationally changing. This really is. This is an organizational shift right here. We made the first shift by hiring Leon Rose. He's been along the journey doing work the whole time. It's just that a lot of y'all didn't recognize. But now the culmination of bringing us to that long-term sustainable winning is right here, y'all. We right here. Okay, we right here. So y'all should rejoice. We right here. It's almost time. Um, I don't know. Did y'all know? I think the Knicks gonna be in the summer league playoff. I mean, they the top team in the summer league. By the way, some of y'all, this is how they do it in the summer league. It's the team. If everybody got the same record, it's the team that has the better plus minus differential. So the Knicks, as of yesterday, before last night's game, they were plus 11, and that was the best in the summer league. That's what made them the top team. If that yesterday they beat Orlando by 13, so that's not going to hurt their plus minus differential. So I think the Knicks end up the summer league the top team in the summer league. So they're probably going to play another game over the weekend. Yeah. So all right. So yeah. So we're gonna see what happens. But this is an exciting time, Knicks Nation. I got to give props to Mark Berman. He been talking blockbuster like from the beginning of the season. I mean, I'm saying he spoke it into existence, did he not? I mean, I got to give Mark Berman his props. He spoke it into existence. He said, "We got to trade for a superstar. We got to trade for a superstar. They got to trade for a superstar." Isn't that what he kept saying? We got to trade for we trying to get a blockbuster. We're trying to get a blockbuster to trade for a superstar, right? That's what he kept saying. Brethren, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. Y'all hit shoot. It's about to go down. So wow. Anyway, Castle King, what's up? Castle King, my man Castillo, what's up, bro? How y'all doing out there? I can't see all the names. See, I can't see all the names. I see my man Castle King. What's up, y'all? We about to be down in your area. We about to be down in your neck of the woods. Just leaving Savannah this morning, right here. Get ready to head down to Florida. What up, Ruel? Yeah, yeah. All right. So good morning. So yeah. So that's the two things I wanted y'all to know this morning. My wife and I are getting ready to walk out and get some Starbucks. You ready, Mama? Right. We're getting ready to get some Starbucks before we head out of Savannah. Number one, the Don not taking no shorts. We're gonna get a good deal. Number two, please focus, brethren. Listen now. Focus on what we will have, not what we're giving up. Focus on what we're gonna look like at the end of the deal, not what we're giving up. Do I think it gets done by the weekend? I don't know. It could. I don't know. That these things sometimes they could get done quick and sometimes they can take time. I think time is on our side. It's not on Ainge's side. The longer Ainge takes, the worse it's gonna get for him because he done already let the cat out the bag. So I think it gets done sooner rather than later. Because Ainge, if he didn't already let the cat out the bag, he being strategic, but it may blow up on him if he wait too long. So it might happen this weekend. It could very well, but I'm not going to say for sure. It could be early next week, but it's going to happen. And when it does, I think we're in a good position to be a 50-win team, to have taken the next step as an organization as far as long-term sustainable winning. This really is going to be a big thing for the New York Knicks. And, so enjoy the ride, brethren. We should be excited. This is going to be good for us. Don't worry about who. I don't want them to. I don't want to lose Grimes. I don't want to lose Obi. I don't want to lose Deuce. But you're playing in the big man. This is you're peeing in the tall weeds with the big dogs right now. Okay, you peeing in the tall weeds with the big dogs right now. So you're gonna give up something. I don't know who, but I will tell you this: 5 of our 24-year-old young core is gonna be there. We're gonna still have that. We're going to still have Brunson and Spider. We're going to still have at least 3 of our young core on the bench. We're going to still have at least 3 of our next 5 years first round picks. That's going to be ours. So chill, y'all. We all right. We're going to be in good shape here. All right? We're going to be in good shape. All right. Please be safe out there. Have a good weekend. I'm going to be on for y'all on the Bible study side. I'm going to be on later tonight, hopefully, from Orlando area. On the Bible study, we'll be doing Romans chapter 8. Very powerful chapter. Romans chapter 8. But the rest of y'all, please have a safe Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Shalom.